OJ didn't do it for sure. I need to bring some controversy into here. OJ did not, in fact, do it. Confirmed.
Didn't do what?
I don't know.
Okay.
You guys never heard of how his death led to anime titties?
So my penis is really small.
I don't mean to brag, but I am pretty good at Minesweeper.
Sodomy is not illegal if it's a ghost.
And this motherfucker rolled it around in a suitcase.
I'm on the wrong side of the fence here, apparently.
I mean, necrophilia is pretty cool too, so don't feel bad, you know?
It's not right. I mean, my Nazis did meth. They weren't right either.
What meth Nazis do you know about, dude?
Because I was also looking at a Corsair keyboard. But let's be honest here. They said that it would only last me 50 million keystrokes. And you guys know all I do is game. So I needed the extra 30 million keystrokes. I could not settle for any less.
I really enjoy my Black Widow.
The way people usually say is that you want the clicky ones for typing and you want the quiet ones for gaming.
Yeah.
Where the clicky ones, because it feels like a typewriter and it sounds like you're popping bubble wrap in your room. So it's also something you don't necessarily bring to the office because everyone will be like, "Fuck this guy."
Zach had his at the office.
Okay, Zach is a piece of shit.
No, I'm not. I have a private cube and no one sits around me. Get the fuck out of here.
No, I know why they don't sit around you now.
I moved to a cube where I'm alone. Nice try.
I don't know.
I don't know, Mr. Click Clacks here. I guess I'll go sit in the other office.
The Omega Clicker. That should be the name of your band, bro.
Remember that picture? I remember that picture that someone posted of Chris who brought his gaming desktop into the college, like take his notes. He like rolled it around on a suitcase.
This guy had a typewriter and rolled it around on his suitcase.
No, like a fucking gaming computer. And this motherfucker rolled it around in a suitcase and set it up in the back of the class.
Was he gaming?
I don't know, dude, but he had one of the fucking gaming PCs and he just rolled it around a fucking suitcase.
Oh, dude, was it like the glow in the dark? Did it glow in the? Oh, please tell me, like light up. Dude.
It was a fucking light up gaming PC. And he brought it to college lectures.
So you saw this firsthand?
Yes. It was in one of my like 3.5 hour lectures, and he set it up in the back, and you heard him click clacking away during it. And the teacher would get really pissed off.
I mean, I've sat behind multiple people who were playing League of Legends during lectures and stuff. Like, why the fuck are you here?
So can I ask you a question, Jimmy? Why are you using the words "I saw somebody" instead of just saying "I did this"?
And the guy needs a battle station, bro. You got to take your battle station.
He's got a game.
Yeah, dude, I bet the bitches were swooning over him.
Yeah, the ball's on this guy.
So I said battle station, and my girlfriend laughed at me. So.
Hey, you ever had pre-workout?
No, I know you haven't either.
Hey, it's about to be the Masters dough.
I thought we weren't allowed to say words like that. Master.
Yeah, dude.
Yes, I'm definitely talking about racism and not golf.
I did not say.
Whoa! We're talking about racism. Whoa, that's
Yeah.
why are you
Who's
bringing
talking
that
about
up?
racism?
I am.
Hold on. So what about racism? What about masters and racism? Do you think is
That
important to be talked
Augusta
about?
National used to be an incredibly racist golf course fucking clubhouse organization.
Didn't every golf course used to be incredibly racist and possibly still is?
I mean, yeah, but Augusta was particularly bad. Where it wasn't until like the 80s where they finally got rid of the rule where you could have anyone other than you could have white caddies. You could only have black caddies for the longest time.
What, that was a rule? Only black people could be caddies?
Yes.
God.
I guess that's cool.
Caddyism?
Yeah, you know, they're making sure that black people got jobs. That's very progressive of them, you know?
Well, what if there's a white caddy? How's it? What about them?
He can't do it. He's not good at it. He doesn't have the strong muscles that those black boys have to carry the... I'm assuming that the caddies didn't get to ride in the golf cart either. They had to run alongside.
Probably.
Where'd Jimmy go?
No, he popped right out as soon as you made fun of him.
Oh, did he?
Made him sad.
Just hit him with a he'll come right back.
Hit him with what? My penis?
Hit him with a and he'll come right back.
No, that'll just scare him away farther. I gotta go. Come here, Jimmy.
Oh, you're doing the piss. But I had no idea what the fuck you guys are doing.
No, that is to scare him away.
Oh, he gets scared of the.
These are Jimmy's sex moves. You know?
Oh, okay. These only apply to Jimmy.
Yeah.
Jimmy is scared of piss, but he like.
Yes.
And why do you know that?
Because me and Jimmy have had sex.
Oh, okay.
Have you guys seen the Bell? Have you ever heard of the Bell Witch?
The Bell Witch.
What is that?
Sit down. I got a story.
All right, I'm already sitting, but I'll stand up and sit back
Stand up.
down.
Stand up.
Do that. Everyone do a couple jumping jacks, then sit down.
Get your blood flowing.
Natalie just took my blood pressure, and she said I had a very distinct blood pressure.
What does that mean?
It means that I'm a superhuman,
It means that you're very alive.
very much alive.
You're extra alive.
She said all the sounds, they were very distinct, very clear. My blood is HD. I have HD blood. It's surround sound. So I'm sitting now.
Oh, so the Bell Witch. It's from well, I shouldn't say it's from, but I listened to the last podcast on the left, and their recent episode is on the Bell Witch, which is, I believe, like the first haunting with like a poltergeist in America. The only reason I'm bringing it up is the reminded me of some of the noises that the family said the poltergeist would make.
Poltergeist.
Yeah, the poltergeist.
It was the first one. They didn't have the name
Yeah,
figured out yet.
Yeah, they didn't have it. They didn't have it down yet.
The Pooter Goose.
But yeah, so like some of the sounds they were saying they had were like rats like gnawing on the furniture.
I mean, was it not just rats gnawing on the furniture? I assume this was a long time ago.
This was a very long time ago. But then another one of them is like lip smacking sound. So like, and another one was like ducks flapping their wings very fast.
The least
like
scary
shit like
sounds.
That. Yeah, like really.
It was terrifying. It sounded like there were ducks outside, when I'm pretty sure there weren't.
Yeah, but I guess like in the 1800s, dude, that must have been terrifying. Oh my God, where's the duck? I could totally eat it because I'm starving, but it's not. It's not here. It's not actually here.
No ducks. I heard ducks when there's no duck.
So like at first nobody believed him, surprisingly, but they were saying his arch enemy had her slaves come to his house, drill holes in the ceilings, and then put like fish hooks with fishing line through the ceiling to connect it to bed sheets to rip them off the bed and do all this stuff. Like some outlandish fucking stories.
What?
You'll have to listen to the podcast. But like, so like one of the things they were saying that kept happening was like people would be dead asleep and like the bed sheets would get like ripped off the bed, or the people would get ripped off the bed. So the explanation that they came up with before they believed it was that their arch enemy had their slaves come over, drill holes in the ceilings, and then drop like fishing lines with fishing hooks through the holes to pull the people and blankets off the beds.
But like, what happened to the fishing line after they get pulled? Was it just
look? I don't know why the
fishing line was here and now it's not here. I don't know. It's kind of voodoo slave magic is going on.
Yes. Yeah, dude.
Slaves
I don't
are really good at tying knots.
Yeah, the way they explain it is really funny, and all their shit's funny, but this one's pretty funny.
The first poltergeist. I like that the first poltergeist did a bunch of things that aren't really scary.
Yeah, dude. Like
he was just trying to figure himself out. He didn't know. He didn't know the rules yet.
Yeah, the lip smacking one wasn't scary to me at first, but then I thought about it. And I was like, yeah, dude. Like if I was just laying in bed, and then I just kept hearing him. I'd be pretty freaked out. I might actually be scared.
Probably someone's eating some peanut butter in the other room.
Or that they're wetting up their gums to give me a rim job or something. An unwarranted one.
Well, maybe those types of ghosts existed long before that. Just nobody ever complained. They were just excited about their rim jobs.
Yeah, they're just cool.
This looks like a job for ghost loads.
What is that from?
That was our ghost hunters' names.
I don't
Wait,
recall.
So you used to go hunting ghosts and called yourself...
We are the ghost loads.
T, don't lump me into this if I didn't.
No, T lump. Tell us about ghost loads.
No. It was okay. Well, we were trying to come up with our own ghost hunters' names, and yeah, ghost loads.
That was the best name.
They're all taken.
I don't remember this at all.
Like your company name was Ghost Loads, or your personal name was Ghost Loads? That's gonna change the whole direction of
Like that's your rapper name.
I guess it's your hunter's crew name. Ghost Loads.
50 loads.
50 loads of ghosts.
Many come. Many come.
Ghost loads on me.
Dog, I don't see you no more, but I feel you more. Ghost loads on me. Dude, I've been like prowling all of the ghost channels, and I don't see them.
There's no ghost shows?
Dude, Ghost Adventures hasn't been running. Dude, they've been running the shitty ghost shows.
No.
Paranormal Caught on Camera.
No.
The over.
Did they catch the ghost loads on camera?
That's what the orbs are in pictures. Ghost loads.
You know what I'm talking about? Like with the over dramatized ones. It's just been those all.
Where they're just reenactments.
Yeah, where they're just
What about the one with the chick that's like, oh, I see dead people?
Dude, no. Dead Files isn't on either. I even sometimes like to watch that because it's so ridiculous.
It's hilarious. That might be my favorite laugh.
Okay, so we just walked into this house, and we have never talked to each other about this yet, even though we've had this whole script figured out. And then she'll come in and draw something, or like have someone else draw something that she sees. Yes, that's exactly what I saw.
That's literally it.
Dude, I love when they hear sounds and they replay it like 7 times, and I'm like, I don't hear it. I have no idea what they're talking about. They're like, don't you hear it? And then all you hear is.
Wait, you didn't hear say go fuck yourself?
You didn't hear us say I'm gonna bust a nut in your dead children?
Yeah. Say I'm about to drop ghost loads.
Yeah. Ghost loads, where are you?
So Cops was canceled because of protests. So do you think that the ghost shows were also canceled because of protests?
Ghost us.
Were there some kind of like ghost lives matter protests that were going on? Like, stop exploiting these ghosts.
They just want to rest. They don't want to be bothered.
Zach Baggins has sexually assaulted me 20 times.
And that I believe.
What if that's why all the ghost shows are canceled, is because like ghosts are coming out that they've been sexually assaulted by the host?
Zach Baggins.
Ghost Me Too's.
These guys have been coming in here being extremely aggressive with their scare tactics.
They bust out all these tools and probe me with them.
They tell the ghosts that they're going to be movie stars if they touch Zach.
I haven't been clothed since I've died, and they keep putting up stick figure drawings of me on there that you can clearly see my dong.
Yeah, the legs are just my dong.
Non-consensual pictures of me.
I think this really has something to it. Ghosts are second-class citizens in this country, and we need to stand up for them.
They don't even count as a vote, and they occupy buildings.
Do you imagine how many ghosts there must be if every dead person gets a ghost? They outnumber us so much, and they don't even get to vote.
Yeah, I'm with you, Bunk, on this one. Somebody needs to stand up. Zach Bagans needs to be shown for the monster he is.
Is he the guy who's always wearing the black? Everything is all black, and he's like,
yeah, the black glasses and the shitty faux hawk.
Okay, yeah.
And he's always like saying something like along the lines of, "I was so angry right there when he walked by.
I was ready to fuck up that ghost."
Yeah, I was totally ready to strangle you."
I know it's somewhere in the logs, but Fresco and I were talking about it one day about the funniest scene on Ghost Adventures. It was Zach and like the one dude he was interviewing. He was like, "Dude, I just wanted to fucking kill him at that moment." And the other guy's like, "Yeah, I just needed to walk out."
Yeah, no, it was you and me.
Oh yeah, it was you and me. And then they like saw each other outside and they're like, "Yeah, man, I just wanted to."
I really wanted to strangle you. Yeah. I think we shouldn't talk anymore. Agreed. And they walk away.
How is this a ghost show? What the fuck?
Well, the ghost energy caused them to be.
Oh, it was the ghost that made them into assholes. They weren't assholes before.
Yeah, they weren't assholes before.
No.
Yeah.
It's just a ghost, babe.
Babe, what do you mean to cheat on you? It's just a ghost.
That's what happened. That's the Amityville horror. Where the dude kills his whole family and then they just blame it on ghosts.
Yeah, do you know that's like a fake story that they made up to like sell the house or some shit like that?
Is none of it real?
Yeah, none of it's real.
Are you serious? I did not know that.
Yeah, like the whole story is like not. There's no like.
So it's a story, and they just chose it took place here at this house. So now,
Yeah,
it's the famous house.
yeah.
It'll be like maybe in 50 years, the house that they filmed Harry Potter at, they'll be like, that's where Harry Potter lived. It was real.
Yeah.
There was an actual wizard boy who lived there, and he went off on all these adventures.
Isn't that supposed to be in upstate New York, the house?
Yes, it's in Amityville, yeah.
Oh,
I didn't know that either. So I think it's decided we're all going to go there and film the first ghost loads.
Ghost loads.
we can have Jimmy bring his sex toys, and then we can do we can do Ouija boards.
Just wave vibrators around.
I thought you were for sure gonna say we sexually assault the ghost.
I mean, we got to summon them with the Ouija board, and then
we fuck them.
Yeah, once they're in the room, you just whip out the fucking dildo and be like, "All right, ghost, it's your boy. It's time."
That'd be so fucked. But yeah, I think we should do that. It couldn't possibly go wrong.
Yeah, there's no way you'd get cursed after raping a ghost.
Sodomy is not illegal if it's a ghost.
That's what I'm saying. They're second-class citizens. They have no rights. Someone needs to stand up for these ghosts. Plus, they're almost always like a scared little child ghost, and they're trying to piss it off more.
And then they were like, "Oh no, demons hide in children's bodies. That they're just acting like a child." Dude, what if it's like an actual scared kid?
Nah, fuck him.
Ghost hunters' lives matter.
That ghost is afraid as fuck. And you're trying to say, no, don't believe it. It's a demon.
You're coming in here with 19-inch dildos threatening it, and you're just telling me it's scared? I'd be scared too.
I would definitely watch a ghost show if the first thing I see them pull out is a 19-inch dildo. I'm like, okay, let's start detecting for ghosts, and they just start slapping it on the walls.
It's one of those ones that rotates and shit, and it's just sitting in the middle of the floor, just slopping all around.
He's pointing to different parts of it. He's trying to explain the process. It's like, see right here when it starts wiggling like that? That means he's angry.
They're trying to summon the ghost by okay, this Hitachi is on. Turn it off if you are here. And it's just in the middle of the floor, vibrating.
We're all staring at it intently. As the dramatic music builds up.
I might be going to Salem, Massachusetts.
That's pretty sick.
It's Halloween.
Yeah, Salem's cool on Halloween. I highly recommend it.
It's fucking lame. I've been there for Halloween. It's just kind of lame. It'll make it at least somewhat better. COVID will kind of make everything kind of shitty, but it'll at least be slightly better.
You're gonna have to social distance on the hayride.
I'm not going on any fucking hayrides. I'm just going to Boston, and it just happens to be Halloween. And I just happen to be staying in Salem.
It just happens to be on an ancient Indian burial ground.
This entire country is an ancient Indian burial ground.
Got him. Got us.
Got me.
Stolen land.
Yeah, get it. Fucking
Tomahawked.
Indigenous People Days.
I forgot it was Columbus Day.
It was Indigenous Peoples Day.
You're just gonna let those indigenous people steal from Columbus like that? That's not fair. That day was rightfully his. He had it, and then these indigenous people came in and took it without even asking.
Finders keepers. We found this land. It's called Finders Keepers, not you were already here and I have no way to disprove it. Keepers, yeah.
It's called I Have a Gun.
It's called We Have Guns and Armor. And horses. And smallpox.
And syphilis.
Lots of syphilis.
Did you know that before syphilis was brought to America, the only place that they knew syphilis existed was in camels, which means that somebody was fucking camels on Christopher Columbus's boat on their way to the Americas.
Cool.
Camels, they got those curves. How can you resist?
I've found out last night that we gave armadillos leprosy.
So we just fuck everything up.
Given and taken. We're fair lovers, human beings.
I didn't say people were having sex with the armadillo.
But it was implied. You're gonna try and tell me you wouldn't fuck a hedgehog or whatever? Armadillo?
I mean,
don't lie.
That's neither here nor there.
I think at one point every animal of every kind nearly all animals we've seen have been fucked by a person at some point in history.
You just gotta put yourself in their shoes. I'm a leper. Nobody wants to be near me, but I want to fuck.
I don't have any fingers left to masturbate.
Yeah, so I'm gonna fuck this armadillo, this little pod creature.
I saw this trailer for this movie with Mel Gibson called Fat Man, and just by that name, what do you think the premise is about? If you've not heard of it,
it's about nuclear bombs. about World War II.
Wait, hold on. The Fat Man movie that's coming out?
Okay, Chris, if you know what the movie's about, don't say anything. I'm asking
Okay.
just by hearing the name, what do you guys?
I'm telling you, I think it's about World War II.
Okay,
That's a good guess.
you two bunk.
I'm gonna say it's about an ex-con who's just trying to get his kids back, and he raises, and I think he's part vampire too.
He's also fat.
No, nobody's fat.
Oh.
That's just his name. His name is like Futama Manjambo, but they call him Fat Man for short.
Okay, anyone else?
Is it about Santa Claus?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Luke got it. But yeah,
Like, that's it? For real?
yes, that is actually it. Yes. So Mel. Okay, so wait, hold on. Mel Gibson. I don't want to spoil it, but it's like
Is it also about nuclear war too?
it's about guns. It has guns in it though. It's like an action Santa Claus movie.
Okay.
Is the movie out?
No, it's coming out.
Then spoiling the premise literally isn't a spoiler.
It's a spoiler.
Yeah, you can't spoil a trailer.
I'm telling him you can't.
It's in the trailer. You can't.
Don't spoil that shit, T. Don't you fucking do it.
So what does it look like it happens? Give us a synopsis of what you believe the film would entail.
Someone's pissed off. Someone wants revenge. There's Mel Gibson. He's got a gun.
How does that make you feel to be the smartest guy in the room?
It feels like I'm sitting on a very comfortable chair.
It's very deep, philosophical.
Yeah, I don't know else. It's how it feels. If it felt like a hand job, I'd say it felt like a hand job, but it doesn't.
I'm glad it doesn't. I'm glad it doesn't feel like that.
What kind of hand job?
I said it doesn't feel like a hand job. If it did, I would say it.
I'm glad nothing about us feels like that. I'm glad that you don't associate.
that'd be really weird if we-
I don't want to pursue this anymore.
What kind of hand jobbing from who? T?
No.
Could it be me?
Are you literally? He's literally not getting what I.
Can you just say it feels like a me hand job?
Why do you want him to say that?
Because me and T sleep in the same bed.
No, we don't.
I'm tired of him acting.
Is that going to motivate you to pull Play-Doh out of the carpet better?
No, I'm not doing that right now. Fuck you.
Carpets and children. It was doomed.
You know, T, you act like I didn't know this. I just thought it would last more than 24 hours.
Was it really the first day?
I literally got it yesterday.
Oh no!
and set it. I set it up at 8 o'clock, 8:39 p.m.
I was gonna say, I remember last night you talking about the new carpet or new rug or whatever.
You're so happy about it. So excited.
I was. It's a really nice carpet for free. And now it's got Play-Doh in it. Chips. I guess this is what I get. This is actually my fault. I'm going to go in there and apologize to my daughter because it's my fault for trusting her with the power of chips. Hello, daughter and son. I'm sorry for trusting you guys with chips.
How's the podcast going tonight?
It's lively. Welcome.
Okay, let's not do that.
Did you show up just to chew shit into the microphone?
Or be toxic.
I came here for you to guess what I'm chewing. I'll chew.
I don't know. Why don't you chew it again and we'll find out.
It's seaweed.
Is it organic seaweed?
Is it vegan seaweed?
Came from Wegmans, so I'd say no.
You're saying Wegmans can't have things that's organic?
Do you need me to repeat that? Not the co-op.
Oh, the co-op's the only place with organic things. Got it.
They have exclusive rights
have
to
the-
organic.
Exclusive rights to organic.
I'll post a picture to prove it to you.
To prove that there's seaweed?
It has nothing to do with this one product being organic. It has to do with the claim that
The Wegmans is incapable.
You don't even know what picture I'm gonna post.
I can't imagine a picture that would prove such a claim. I can't imagine a single image. My job is basically to come up with images that communicate many thoughts in one picture, and I cannot, for the life of me, imagine a photo that would prove so many things. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, I just don't. I don't think Adam's getting what's being said.
yeah, this is unrelated to the original question.
It's only related to the original question.
It's related to no questions because
I think you were confused on what the word related means.
Agree to disagree.
Yeah, okay. So for the record, he has posted a picture of an award from a local magazine that says best place for organic food.
but not the only place for organic.
And as anyone would ever point out, is that local magazines give awards to everywhere because they'll just fabricate names of awards until every single store has one.
But I think it can be thought of in the same way that like the Bills are the best team ever, and how the Miami Dolphins don't even really try.
Not true.
So it's like,
Did you not see what happened on Sunday?
no.
Did you not see what we did to the San Francisco 49ers? We might not be good, but we're trying.
The San Francisco everyone hurtsers.
But yeah, it doesn't matter. We tried. That was your claim, right? Not that we were good, but that we tried. And you're not even a Bills fan.
What happened? You hopped off the Danny Dimes train?
He hopped off the Giants train because they're bad.
Danny who?
Danny, he's all out of dimes for the Giants train.
Had him publicly denouncing the Giants.
Denounce them right now. Say you're denouncing.
I like the name Trevor Lawrence.
But will you not publicly denounce the Giants? Say,
Yeah, publicly
I,
denounce the
Adam,
Giants.
hereby denounce the Giants and
Denounce the Giants
and
will
accept
never
the Bills
pop up.
as my one true team for now and forever.
Yeah.
Amen. Say that.
Say it.
You want to be in the Bills Mafia? This is how you get in.
And if you don't say it, you're admitting you're gay.
I don't know if that's part of it.
You gotta burn a Jim Kelly trading card in your hand.
Why would he do that if he's calling?
He wants to be made in the Bills Mafia, right? Okay, so in mafias, when you get made, they burn a card in your hand and you take an oath.
Do they?
Yes, this is not even a Sopranos thing.
Why Jim Kelly?
He's Mr. Buffalo.
But it sounds like you're almost saying fuck Jim Kelly.
No, they should pay homage. Okay, maybe don't burn a Jim Kelly card.
Yeah, I'm saying there's a million different Bills you could pick that would be funny.
I mean, you could have picked O.J. Simpson,
Oh, that would be actually.
the most effective Buffalo Bill.
His sacrifice will get you made.
He was so good that he was able to get away with murder. Allegedly,
Allegedly.
because
You can get yourself sued on that podcast.
there's no proof. There's no proof that he did it. There's no proof that he did it. He did write a book that explained in detail if he had done it, how, but there is no proof that he didn't do it. Some other madman broke in and killed those people for some reason, and we'll never know why. It's
Oh, dude, I think, dude, Ford just brought back the Bronco. Oh, dude, it might be really messed up if OJ bought a white one.
he's gotta. I mean, he has to.
Oh, he just buys a white. Hey, what's up? Oh, hey, OJ, what's with the white Bronco? Oh, just I like the truck.
I'm honestly surprised they didn't do some type of like advertising with them, or like a social media stunt kind of thing.
Hey, to the world! Ford just announced a new Bronco, and you know me, I love my Ford Broncos. That's what I'm very famous for in sports, and that's all.
For every Ford Bronco you buy, you get a free pair of leather gloves, pre-shrunken.
Yeah, small.
Very small gloves.
And if they don't fit, you must buy them.
But you must have rubber gloves on before you put them on.
Was the glove just found at the site?
It was planted there by the racist police trying to catch this innocent man.
It was found at the place, which it was clearly his. But when they asked him to put it on in court, he had rubber gloves on.
Rubber gloves, and I think it had shrunk from water because they were leather.
Something. And he was like spreading his fingers out while he was putting it on.
Yeah, he had a bit of a motivation to not
try hard.
Yeah. Oops. Oh no, they're not getting on. Oh well.
Did the glove have like blood or anything that was incriminating?
Yeah, it was like next to like droplets of blood.
It was on the scene.
Well, just because it was on the scene doesn't mean it was involved at all in murder. Like someone could have dropped the glove.
Could have.
And from what I remember, it was
from what you
like
remember
in their front yard.
Because I remember when this case was going on, you were glued to the TV just watching the updates, right? It was all of us gathered around.
Apparently, there's no recaps anywhere that someone could watch. You can only see things if they happened.
They had a pretty good documentary on it.
Yeah, I watched it.
Are you talking about the American Crime Story?
Yeah, it was with Cuban Gooding Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't get any information unless it happened on the day of, though.
That's true.
That's
Because
true.
it's
That's very
all
true.
it's all misinformation, just recreations like the ghost shows.
Otherwise, it's hearsay.
Hearsay.
Yeah, they could have. How do we know that call in the Bronco was real?
It's not hearsay if it happens on the day of, even if it is hearsay, right?
And there's like video evidence of it actually. Like
I didn't see it with my own eyes, so I can't be for sure.
the helicopter footage could be CG.
I just feel bad. I just feel so bad for OJ that his wife was taken from him that day, his ex-wife. And every day he has to wake up in a world.
And that other guy. What about that other guy?
And that guy also to him.
He had it coming, though.
He was, yeah. I'm sure OJ was very sad about him being killed too. And every day he has to wake up in a world where the killer is on the loose, is out there somewhere, and he can't stop him. And he's really he's shown that he's put in the time and effort, the resources, his money has gone into trying to find the killer. Seems really broken up about it. Allegedly.
Good morning, Vietnam. Ready for the late cast.
It's about time you showed up. We've just been waiting here silently for hours.
Yeah, we decided no one could talk till you got on. So
That
thank
is
you.
awesome.
It's been kind of uncomfortable.
We've got about 45 minutes of empty audio on Craig right now.
Craig knows what's good.
Craig does know.
Craig's a
He
dog.
waited for the good guy to get here.
Craig did try to Me Too you, though. He said a few things.
Fuck you, Craig.
You're not even going to hear him out?
I was gonna say Craig was my boy. Little did I know, he's trying to get me too'd.
Well, I think we should listen to him. We should listen to the victims and believe them. It's interesting that you don't think that.
I believe them. It's weird that I do believe him.
No,
for
it's
some
weird
reason.
that you were quick to dismiss the victims of all Me Too. In fact, you've been outspoken about that.
I actually believed all of them, even the ones that accused me.
Okay.
That's how much I believe victims.
You know what? I guess you didn't dismiss. You just said "fuck you, Craig." You didn't say he was lying.
Well, I mean, he called me out.
Yeah, you were just
I can't
upset
let
that he
that
caught
go. Yeah, I can't let that go.
you. Yeah, you're right. But I'm not gonna pretend like I'm not upset about it.
Yeah,
you are right. I did do all those things, but
I am upset about
and
it,
more.
that other people know.
I'm upset that you're upset.
Oh, thank you for supporting me.
That's basically every YouTube apology. I'm upset that you guys know about this now, and I am sorry that you are mad at me.
I in no way repent for my misdeeds. However, it is unfortunate that you are mad.
I really regret all of the consequences which I am facing now.
We regret it all. I am a child.
I tried
and
to.
you should not be mad at me.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
The unfortunate part is Bunk has editing privileges, and he's going to edit out that he doesn't know how to talk.
Yeah, can you cut that out? And by the way, to bring back an old joke,
So my penis is really small.
we get it, Eric. It's really tiny. All right, now you're supposed to put that part where he says he's got a really small penis after.
Yeah. Okay. I like that you're on the fly adding editor's notes.
Yeah. So what you guys been talking about?
Literally nothing.
Ghost loads,
Ghost loads.
mostly.
Yeah,
No ghost loads?
Don't get so excited.
Yeah, that's the name of our new. It's gonna be the name of our new
We're ghost hunters. Ghost
ghost
hunter.
hunter
That's a
ghost
good
hunting
ghost hunter name.
platform. We're gonna go to all the places that everyone else has already been, but we're gonna bring Ouija boards and dildos, and we're gonna summon them, the ghosts, to rape them.
Also, I want to point out the toxicity in Adam's answer of literally nothing when he's been on for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I would like it known that I refuse to go ghost hunting with Terrell because he will conjure all types of fucking hags.
I was gonna say the only reason he wants to do it is so he can set everyone up for a good hagging that night.
But that's why we bring the meanest dildos, and we.
Let's not fade away from Adam's toxicity. Let's address it fully.
Can we bring up the toxicity of the fact that Derrick Henry just fucking flattened Josh Norman?
Well, I was in the other room, so I didn't see it. So it, according to Bunk's O.J. Simpson reference, it didn't actually happen.
If you didn't see it, didn't happen.
OJ didn't do it, for sure. I need to bring some controversy into here. OJ did not, in fact, do it. Confirmed.
Didn't do what?
I don't know.
Yeah, what are you
Everybody's saying he did. He did in fact steal his Heisman Trophy back, but
Did he?
did not murder anybody.
Yeah, dude, he like
He
went to like
stole-
some pawn shop and just stole his Heisman Trophy.
Well, he didn't buy it back. He just stole
No,
it.
No, because
he
he
was
had to
broke.
sell it all because of
Oh.
because of a false, a fucking crazy false civil suit
Also,
that some family of some murdered family fucking brought against him.
Thank you. We need more people to speak out against the downtrodden in this society.
Yeah, like OJ. And because of them, he sat in prison for so long. He didn't even have his own Heisman.
The shame.
Do you guys know what kind of a season he had in college? You've never seen somebody tote the rock like he did.
But his ex-wife knew.
He was murdering fools on the field.
Yeah, he was killing defenders.
Mm-hmm.
He had some good practice.
The competition was cutthroat.
Almost so cutthroat, you could say he decapitated them.
Strangled the competition.
Do or die, man. Just do or die.
He fit like a glove in that.
In that offense. You know, he probably could have had more yards if they had isotoners back then. He could catch the ball way better.
You lost me on that one.
That was the brand of glove he wore.
If only they could have fit him.
Allegedly wore.
Allegedly. All alleged.
Man, he cut those defenders on a chase.
This podcast brought to you by the Ford Bronco, exclusively in white.
Yeah.
Just use the code in the description. Killed my wife for 10% off your Ford Bronco today.
Amazon Prime Day has everything.
Including a blood-stained white Bronco.
There's definitely going to be some custom Broncos rolling out
With
once they're.
Yeah, that would be so fucked.
Do you think OJ will get a Bronco?
He has to.
I think they'll give him one.
I think someone's going to give him one.
I don't.
Mr. Beast will give him one. Or a YouTube video.
I had my friends kill their families. Whoever did it first gets a white Bronco.
Oh my god. That doesn't even sound that too far off.
Really though, he does some of the. I love Mr. Beast, but he does do some stupid shit.
I heard he filed for one of those loans.
Yeah.
Yeah, more than one YouTuber did. Like a bunch of those big YouTubers.
But with him, it makes the least amount of sense.
He literally just gives away money.
His whole business is just giving the money away.
But how does he make money then? Just from YouTube views?
Dude, he makes so much money.
It's crazy tax shit.
That's a good way to make money, actually,
No,
by
it's
giving
not.
money away.
An amoral way.
There's some kind of tax.
That's what he's doing. Yeah, he writes all of it off on taxes.
And he's
then-
YouTuber friendly, so they always put him in the top spot.
Yeah.
I mean, he does legitimately do some good shit, though.
Yeah, I don't want to talk too much shit about him. I don't think he's a bad person.
Team Trees was cool.
But fucking dude, stop giving money away.
Is this our first YouTube feud with another?
Yeah, you know what?
No,
Actually,
no,
fuck Mr.
no.
Beast.
No,
Yeah,
fuck you.
fuck
I'm
Fuck you, Mr. Beast. Give me money and then I'll shut up. Well, I will not be silenced until you send me $1 million today.
I like you, Mr. Beast, but fuck you. I do want the money. Give me the money. Give me $1 million.
We have to do a reaction video to his video.
To which video is
You know, the one that
the Mr. Beast
he
one?
does that one thing.
Oh,
and-
that one? Yeah, I fucking hated when he did that, and I will not stand for it. Mr. Beast must pay.
Can't say I've watched more than probably 2 videos of his.
I don't even know if I'm subbed to Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast is one of those YouTubers you don't have to sub to because you know this shit's
You'll
just gonna
find
come
his
up.
videos.
recommend.
Yeah.
See, I probably have clicked to make it so he doesn't show up on my feed anymore because
I used to love the outro song to PewDiePie. The rap. It was when he had 60 million.
Oh, you haven't played Tuber Simulator?
No, not that terrible. It wasn't the ad. The last one before he started putting ads at the end, I guess.
leave your comments in the something Reddit.
You're not even enough.
I don't know.
No.
What just
Something.
happened?
Leave your copyrights in the comments, bros. so we can steal your songs in our next episode of Gin and Toxic.
Leave your N-words in the bridge. So I can get canceled.
For a third time this year.
Why?
Did you see he's buff as fuck now?
He's not buff at all.
He's buff as
He's
fuck
not.
now.
Maybe
Not
for
buff
you,
as
because
fuck.
you're a very small, insignificant, minuscule man.
Bunk, can you pull up a picture for the?
No. You're back. You gotta do it. You can.
Yeah,
get
you
your-
pull up you look up
Yeah.
sexy PewDiePie and have that in your search.
I did for Natalie actually. So
Let's see the receipts.
And I'm trying to pin it on Natalie. Yeah. I only look up sexy men for Natalie.
no, it was actually a way for me to let her watch. Let me watch PewDiePie.
Because you want to look at buff PewDiePie?
No, I was watching a Among Us video, and she was like, "I don't want to watch PewDiePie," and I was like, "Well, look at PewDiePie. He's pretty buff."
This is an excuse for me to look at PewDiePie.
And that was that. She's like, okay, we can watch now.
Yeah, she did actually.
All right.
He's not buff.
Not in any way
Well,
buff.
you got to understand that Natalie has only seen Adam for a long time, so her scale is way off.
Well, I do still look at the sub.
I do too.
Every now and then there's something good on there.
I can't look at. I do not look at that sub because it's way too broad. It's just everything. I can't follow subs like that because it just dilutes everything else.
Because you don't have the breadth of subs that I do.
I guess.
You're not able to appreciate Reddit at its fullest because you don't make use
I
of
like
it.
my memes to be pure and focused and on one specific goal.
Yeah, but then you only get those.
These memes are too broad, too free range for me. I want purebred, high class memes.
No, then you're only getting those memes. I want all the memes. I'm a meme amoeba.
Amoeba.
I have a question going back
A memeba.
a few seconds. Do you feel that Marzia is hot?
She's cute.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
She's cute.
Why?
She's cute.
Who is this?
Even Fresco said he's cute.
Marty, if you're listening to this, call me. Mr. Beast is going to pay me a bunch of money, so it's going to work out.
We're gonna be really famous on YouTube soon.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have more subs than this bum that you call your husband.
He's not that buff.
Marcia, if you're hearing this, give me a call. I'm going through a divorce and you could be soon too.
Yeah, you know things.
Well, I'm sure Marcia has more experience with lawyers than I do because of her Nazi boyfriend.
That is a possibility.
Did you just ridicule her and ask for her hand in marriage at the same moment?
Isn't that what husbands do?
That's what women like.
You gotta lower their self-esteem.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to build a woman up. You want to take them down.
You can't have her enjoying herself.
Yeah, you don't want her to think that she's better than you. You got to lower her.
Yeah. You got to bring her down to your level.
Lower. You must always be at the point position,
Mhm.
the peak. And everyone in your household must be below you.
You know, for the longest time, I thought football players wore pants. I thought because their socks would always meet their weird ass.
They are pants.
Are they?
They are pants.
They're shants.
Are these pants? I don't think they're pants.
They're shants. They're short.
If they
pants.
go above the knee, is that pants?
Well, they're supposed to go below the knee.
But they
That's
don't.
the whole point. But a lot of skill players will pull them up. Like, have you ever seen a receiver's like leg pads? They don't even wear the pads like they're supposed to. But I can tell you for sure in high school, mine were pants.
I don't know about that. It sounds like you're trying to cover up the fact that you didn't do that.
I feel like he just brought that up just to clarify for everyone that his were pants.
They were pants.
Mine were pants.
He's clarifying because he doesn't want us to talk about how he didn't wear pants.
I did wear pants. You know, every now and then I wore a shant or two.
Or two.
I did have some long basketball shorts that could be called shants.
here. I had something I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember. I'm trying to think.
Gay sex with Michael Douglas?
No.
Well, if you think of it, let us know.
Can we just steal other people's content? Hi, I'm gay actor Michael Douglas.
I'm Michael Douglas.
The beauty of having no viewers right now is you can do whatever you want. No one's gonna get mad.
Yeah, I could do whatever I want.
Go and watch Gin and Toxic. Best podcast. Sponsored by me, gay actor Michael Douglas.
Don't forget the Gen and Toxic products.
We gotta find out how much it would cost, like a celebrity to put us on their Instagram or something.
We could just buy a bunch of cameos.
Yeah.
Buy have them say answers and put it to like bad questions like, have you ever blown a male stripper in a hotel room? And then just have a B-list celebrity like Steven Seagal say yes.
Do you believe the Holocaust was real? No.
No, I never thought that.
And just pretend like we're interviewing them and just play the cameo over and over again.
Just a bunch of shit that you can obviously splice.
Do you think that the celebrity they would catch on when the script we send them is just say, yes, I have, no, I haven't. That sounds great. No.
I want you to say all of these things. Yes, no, absolutely.
I am gay.
I do like men. Who's a good celebrity that we could do that to? Like
Steve Buscemi.
Buscemi would be great.
That would be great. Great kit.
It's a lot of clout. Who else? Like Carrot Top
Russell Crowe.
would be ill. Get him to beat somebody up in a video.
Is that what he
Oh, gee, could you get us Shaq's mom?
Yeah, let's get Shaq's mom. Yeah,
Yeah, let's get Shaq's mom.
That's the most clout.
All right, T. I'm using. You gotta do this for us. Come on.
I don't gotta do shit.
I thought you knew Shaq's mom.
I never said I did.
You know everyone's mom, dude. You fuck
What do you
everyone's
mean?
mom.
Yeah, dude.
You all know you're the mom slayer.
I wouldn't go saying you fuck Shaq's mom, dude.
He definitely said that he fucked Shaq's mom.
Did you say that, T?
Are you Shaq's father?
I'm not gonna say anything because it's my cousin's job. I don't want to really put that out there.
Cousin's job is to fuck Shaq's mom.
Wait, what's your cousin's job?
Fucking Shaq's mom.
That's what he just said he didn't want to put out there.
He doesn't want to put it out there, but it is to fuck Shaq's mom.
He's not saying it's not to fuck Shaq's mom.
Saying that's not what it is.
Can you tell us what it might be?
Oh, it's I thought I said he's a Disney engineer now, I think.
It has nothing to do with Shaq's mom, then.
You had to engineer a device that helps you fuck.
You're the one who's bringing it up now. You're bringing it.
He worked for her.
At Disney World?
No, I forgot what he did, but he worked for her like or some way, and then he became a Disney engineer.
So how could that ruin his job now?
Yes, I had to think about it. I was like, yeah, but
So he was fucking Shaq's mother.
I'm not saying that.
You're not saying that.
I don't want to. He's got a wife. I don't want to say that.
Well, you're not saying that. That's all I'm saying.
You're incriminating your cousin by stipulation.
Could deny it.
You could deny it right
You
now.
could just drop the
you're not.
conversation.
You're still refusing to deny it, though.
Or you could just deny it.
T's cousin fucked Shaq's mom.
Stop bringing it up. Stop bringing it up.
T's cousin fucks Shaq's mom. Deny it, T. Denounce it.
No, he's not. Okay, no, he's not. All right.
Alright, see, it was simple.
T says he's not fucking Shaq's mom, but he never said he never fucked Shaq's.
This is not currently.
True.
He isn't fucking Shaq's mom as we speak.
Did you know that your LeBron number is like 2? Because you know Shaq's mom, it's 3. You know Shaq's mom who knows Shaq, and Shaq played with LeBron.
He never played with LeBron.
What are you talking about? He never played with LeBron. He played with the Cavs.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
What do you mean?
He was on the same team as LeBron James with the Cavs.
I mean, either way, you would also assume they know each other in some way. Like, do you think someone would ask LeBron James about Shaq and he'd be like, I have no idea who that is?
And while they were on the Cavs together, they were fucking your mom.
That actually makes your number even less.
Yeah.
You know your mom who knows Shaq's penis.
It might even be less than 1, considering that he was inside your mother.
We should make up a new game called 7 Degrees of T's Cock.
We should make up another game called Luke take your dick and stick it in Eric's butthole, and Nick, you finger Jimmy and
Wow,
suck
bro.
Chris's cock, and Zach fuck a zombie boner.
Wow, you projected so many of your dreams just now.
Yeah,
I want to point out he brought up zombies, which is another dead thing. There's something about sex and death that's being associated a lot.
yeah. Why do you like talking about dead stuff?
Go slow.
I brought it up twice.
T's a necrophiliac confirmed.
Yeah, T is a necrophiliac
I
confirmed.
mean, he could just be interested, you know.
He's not denying it.
I am not a necrophiliac.
He's necro curious.
Necro curious, yeah.
But so T, did you ever think about what you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, I wanted to talk why you're such a pupating herpy.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I tried to diffuse the situation.
This could lead to a whole new segment on the podcast where T talks about necrophilia.
What? Berate T?
No, it'd be called "What Up, My Necro." If there's ever any necrophiliac news, you can bring it up.
Terrell would be the guy.
Yeah, he would know. He's the
You're
necro.
talking about dead stuff more than me. I literally said it in 2 sentences this whole night.
You told me my mother was dead.
That is not what I even said. You weren't even listening. No, I said Zach's mom can lift my cock from the dead.
That was a different time.
No.
No,
you're
that was
mixing up
literally tonight.
Yesterday,
That was
yesterday
tonight.
you
No.
said
Yes. T, yes,
No.
There you go, Super
T.
Saiyan.
You were also talking about ghost loads as a show.
Ghost loads was your
That's
idea,
cool.
which is a cool idea.
Yeah. I mean, these are all good ideas.
We were talking about Ghost earlier.
I mean, necrophilia is pretty cool too, so don't feel bad. You know, it's pretty radical.
Yeah, see, we're not shitting on your beliefs, but,
Speak for yourself.
Zach especially was talking about how it really admires it.
Yeah, Zach
Thinks
was.
that you're a real go-getter. He said, "You know what? They can't say no, and I think that's pretty cool."
Dude, I was watching this one thing earlier about this guy who was a doctor, and like he was treating one of his patients who had like tuberculosis or something. She was like gonna die, but he like fell in love with her, and so like before she died, he married her, and then like he took care of her body after she died to like to air quotes preserve her. But really, he just like taxidermied her, dressed her up, and brought him back to his house, and like lived with her rotting corpse, like sitting on like the couch with him, and like going to sleep with him for years. And like he had like half of her like skin on her body was like falling off, so he would like plaster
Put it in, like,
Paris Morbid on.
I feel like I've heard that.
Yeah, it was like, yeah.
You know he was fucking that body, dude.
Oh, 100%. And the family was like, "Yo, where's my daughter?" When they went to like go to her like tomb, because she was from like a wealthy family. And they're like, "Dude, wait, what?" And then like the cop showed up, and she was just like sitting at the dinner table rotting. And like, all right, dude.
Dude, it must have smelled like, what was the smell? Didn't the neighbors complain, or did he live out in the middle of nowhere?
No, I don't know. I don't think he lived in the middle of nowhere. This was like some 1800s weirdo shit.
Oh yeah, in the 1800s everything smelled like dead bodies, so yeah, it's just impossible. Nobody
Yeah,
took
you didn't
showers.
even notice.
People didn't take showers.
It had merkins to hide STDs, bro. Like, gross.
Wait, what?
So a merkin is fake pubic hair you would put on, and women would put it on sometimes to hide STDs. Whores would.
This is my real pubic hair.
So wait, why didn't they have normal, just real pubic hair?
Yeah, why don't they just grow a bush?
Because of all the STDs, it would gross.
They were incapable of even growing hair there because it was so
It would
riddled
It was scorched earth.
warts and shit. Yeah, scorched earth.
all scabbed up from the herbs.
How did they keep it attached? Like, was it kind of like a girdle? Like, does
It was like an underwear that just had hair glued to it.
It would stay attached from the pus of the STDs.
Oh, just mash it in.
The crabs would hold it on for it.
The little pinchers.
They're like, hey, we got a new place to live. Hold on to that.
So that's like the new elemental bender. Is instead of a water bender or fire bender, you're a crab bender, and you can bend your crabs to your will.
Pube bender.
So I found a WikiHow called "How to Attach a Merkin," and you glue it on from what this WikiHow is saying.
There's a WikiHow on how to do this.
Yes.
You know what's unfortunate is that they probably had to fucking kill horses so that whores could glue pubes onto them. And then the pubes are probably made out of like beaver fur or something. Got a real beaver.
Why would you waste good beaver on merkin though, dude? I feel like beavers. That's like they're not probably easy to get. They're in the waters. I don't know.
You don't think beavers are easy to get? You know where the fuck they are. You see a fucking dam, you got beavers.
They're. But my point is that because they're small rodents, you probably have to take a lot of beaver to make like some good shit. So
I don't know how hairy these cooters were supposed to be. So
I'm sure one beaver can make multiple pubes.
Why don't you just grave rob and just make them out of humans?
Oh yeah, dead people here will definitely cover the stench of my rotting pussy.
Or just take it from cancer patients.
or goats.
But nah, if you had cancer, they just said you had ghosts in your blood and just prescribed you cocaine, and you just did cocaine until you died. Not a terrible way to go out, honestly.
yeah, it sounds better than what we do now.
Yeah, I'd rather go out with my heart exploding.
Coca-Cola, the company that has been exploiting addictions for years. They just Coca-Cola. They just switched the powder. They went from cocaine to sugar.
Yeah.
One is a little bit better for you.
Yeah, no, cocaine is definitely better for you than sugar.
Well, yeah.
I watched the whole docuseries on foods that built America, and they talked about that on it. It's actually pretty interesting. Shit was wild.
Wow! This guy was the first. He was just lucky enough to be the first guy to put cocaine in a beverage. Oh wow! This shit's like genius. Plus, dude, like I read a book in high school. Like people were chewing on coca leaves back in the, so people already knew about the power of cocaine.
Yeah.
Well, they just said like you would take the coca plant and they would chew it in the back of their mouth, in their back teeth. So I think they are just like I think they were the first people to discover gumming.
What?
It's when you take cocaine and you rub it on your gums or something, right?
That's how you check the purity of cocaine, or if it's actually cocaine.
You brushing your.
So what do you gain when you do that? Are you just doing the cocaine?
Yeah, isn't that kind of
With what? What is the question?
The gum, rubbing cocaine on your gums. When they do that, are they not just doing
If it
cocaine?
makes yeah, but if it makes your gums numb, it's a good.
Oh, okay.
That's the idea, anyway.
Because I always wondered. I was like, why don't they just snort the cocaine to test it when they're just
Because you'd be using a lot more.
okay?
But I don't know why they do it either. I think it's stupid.
As Biggie Smalls says, "Don't get high on your own supply." In the words of Notorious B.I.G.
Pretty sure that quote came from before B.I.G. I could be wrong on that, but
what was even the quote?
Alexander Hamilton said that.
don't get high in your own supply.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe it.
With all of his slaves.
Oh no.
Bring it back to slaves.
I mean, we were kind of there earlier with Christopher Columbus.
If we're talking about slaves and not getting high on your own supply, somebody should have told fucking Thomas Jefferson.
Damn. Rough.
Fuck him, he owned slaves. You gonna fucking feel bad for him?
I'm saying it's rough that you're bringing up the fact that he raped his slaves.
Sex is a kind of drug, though. Let's be real.
I think that.
Are you now trying to humanize him for?
Yeah, I don't know if what he did counts as sex.
Oh, I was so addicted to that brown pussy.
Yeah, he's humanizing him.
No, I'm not trying to humanize him. I'm just saying I'm trying. High-end supply does work for that. It's not right. I mean, my Nazis did meth. They weren't right either.
What meth Nazis do you know about, dude?
No, Nazis. No. Hold on. He's right on this. They actually gave Nazis meth pills.
Yeah, no.
Really? To like make them forget about pain?
Yeah. Exactly, to make them fucking more. You can look up, dude. It was legitimately all done by like pharmacies too. You can still, it's like a collector's item. I don't know how legal it is. I think you have to have a special permit, but you can own like the old boxes that they would give to the German soldiers. You can look that shit up as a name.
Dude, all the ISIS fighters that we were going against were shooting up fucking heroin and fucking coke. When we went into a couple buildings, you could see all the needles on them. It makes them go forever. They're like zombies.
Yeah, that's like. Yeah,
they never fall down.
They used to give meth tablets to Nazi soldiers. Yeah.
Is that what they were feeding the rogue Nazis?
The rogue Nazis.
No, they were
Oh,
feeding
man.
themselves heroin and meth.
I forgot about the rogue Nazis.
Too extreme for the Nazis.
Oh my God, they do heroin and the meth at the same time.
I forgot whose
That's a good German.
whose bit that was.
I couldn't tell what the accent was. to be honest.
Yeah,
I knew it was.
I'm just gonna say it was good. It wasn't, but I'll say it was good.
It was okay.
It sounded more like Dracula, but
And I will do your meth.
I will suck your Jews.
Suck your Jews.
That's fucked.
I will make soap out of your Jews.
Damn. Well, I guess you gotta fuel the war machine somehow.
I mean, that was at least my quip was historically accurate. I don't think the Germans were sucking off the Jews.
There were definitely Nazis sucking off Jews. 100% there were. Like,
How
they had
do you
them
figure that, dude?
because they definitely. There's always people fucking taking advantage of shit like
Because
that.
Germans are fucking weird.
But why
dude.
would they
Like,
be sucking off the Jews? Why wouldn't they make the Jews suck them off?
Because, dude, why was
It was a power suck. They were.
exactly?
Because I could feel those rogue Nazis probably doing that. What's it called when you fucking shoot someone in the head when they're sucking your dick?
Oh my God, what the fuck?
What?
What's that thing?
Why the
Yeah.
fuck would you
You've
do
never
that?
heard.
What's that thing? You know, the thing we all know about.
Risk fucking somebody like biting off your dick? Like,
Yeah, it's part of the rush, man.
that's not part of the rush, dude.
I just actually no, that's the thing. I saw that in The Sopranos a few weeks ago.
Did you ever see that in real life?
Have I?
Yeah.
No.
Well, obviously not like at the time of it happening.
You don't have to reveal which end you were on. It's okay. Just
I'm saying, did you ever go to a scene at the ME's office after a dick sucking homicide? Like,
No, not a dick sucking homicide. I've seen a dick eating suicide. That happened.
it's fucking metal.
The horror of the city, right?
yeah, city living. What are you gonna do?
New York City's a big place.
City living.
What a country.
Yeah, in a small town, that would be the story of the century. Oh, did you hear about that? The Johansson guy cut his throat and had a dick in his throat.
His own dick.
His own, yeah.
His own dick.
Well, not to tarnish anybody's legacy, but back to the Nazis sucking off Jews, I have a very good justification. Why did Jefferson fuck his slaves? It's the same thing. Like,
No.
they
no,
claim
no,
to
no,
hate people, but they want to fuck them.
Yeah, well, sucking someone off and fucking them in the ass is way different power dynamic.
Nah,
And I argue that he knew what he doing was wrong. He just didn't give a shit. So
That is incredibly different power dynamic. What do you mean? Sucking someone's dick is way different than forcing someone to suck your dick or raping them in the ass. Sodomy.
Why can't you forcibly suck someone's dick? That's what. See, you're not understanding that.
Yeah, I'm saying he's sucking their dicks.
Yeah, I understand that, and I'm saying that doesn't make any sense.
I'm saying that there were closeted Nazis.
Then why wouldn't they just rape the Jews instead of sucking their dicks?
Well, they probably did that too.
Because there was definitely some butt.
I'm
rape
not
going
saying
on.
they didn't.
They
I'm
did.
just
They
saying
did
sucked
thousands
their
of
dicks.
times, and they got bored. And they're like, "Well, I'm gonna suck his dick now." That's
it would probably make sense because they're gonna. If you're at a concentration camp, you could probably easily set a person up for killing. Oh, hey, thanks. Oh, you're not gonna tell anybody. Hey, this guy here, I caught him doing something. Blast him.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's always like people that just go work for the war machine that clearly would be caught up in it themselves. Like, there were definitely gay Nazis that if they had come out would have gotten got.
For sure, I'm not denying that at all.
So they went along with it, and if they see a Jew they like, they probably fucking sucked them off. That's all I'm saying. And they had all the power to do so. Because what are you gonna do if you're a Jew in a concentration camp? You're not gonna say no, you can't suck me off.
exactly. Nazi tells you I'm gonna suck your dick, then he's gonna suck your dick.
That's kind of.
You're not arguing your way out of that.
I'm not saying it was good. I'm not saying it was. Well, I am saying it's bad. At least one Jewish penis was forcibly sucked by a Nazi.
I think that's safe to say.
For sure.
Why don't you Google fucking?
I'm not gonna Google the stats on that.